Welcome to Wine Wednesday Style Spill, where I talk about everything I'm loving and hating in fashion every week. This week, obviously, I have to talk about the Met Gala, and I'm obsessed. I feel like so many people just had the best outfits. Most people were on theme, and yeah, I'm excited to talk about it. And today I'm drinking, I think this is a Sauvignon Blanc. Very yum, very refreshing. Also very sorry I haven't posted in 2 weeks. I've been busy with moving, homework, so hopefully we'll be back to my weekly posts. Let's get into it. And I'm gonna be pretty brief with each outfit just because there's so many and I don't want to leave any of these out. So first we have Rihanna, and I love this look. I absolutely love how the outfit is kind of built around her baby bump and like exciting for her. She's having another baby. I just really love like how the waist is. I love the stripes and the polka dots. I think the hat is really beautiful, and it's like got a nice oversized, what's that part of the hat called? Not the brim, but the other part. I don't know what that's called. I like it. Janelle Monáe, this look is insane. I think it's so good. Like first you have like the overlay thing where it's like a picture of what the outfit is, and then she takes it off, and then the outfit that was pictured is underneath. I think it's so cool. I think it's so smart. And the little like eyeglass, and the eyeglass also has like watch detailing, which I think is super cool. I just think the whole look is just phenomenal. It's genius. I love it. Coleman Domingo, I don't love the cape, to be honest. I think I like the concept, but I feel like the execution isn't as expensive looking as it could be. But I feel like sequins can be hard to make expensive looking. I do love underneath. His blazer has like the grid pattern, but I think it's like pearls as like the grid, which I think is super cool. And lots of polka dots, which we already know polka dots are like trending right now. But I love all the little polka dot details that like so many people had. I will say his pants are too long though, which like when the theme is tailoring, you would think, like I don't know if that was intentional, but it doesn't look intentional. It looks like they're too long. Quinta Brunson, I really love the stripes and how the stripes have like little details. Like it looks like there's like little beading accents throughout the stripes, and I think it looks really nice, expensive. And I love the blazer over. I love that it's all in the same fabric except like the little detail on the side. I just think it looks really nice, really clean, really elegant. Tessa Thompson, I think this look is super fun. I love the silhouette. I love like the huge hip. I think it's super cool. And I think the coloring looks really nice with like the baby yellow and then the black accents, especially the black buttons going down. I think they look really nice. Lisa, I don't really like this look. I feel like I don't think it looks cheap, but it's like, it doesn't look sophisticated, I think is what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like this is cute, but not for like the Met Gala, not for the theme. I feel like it just kind of seems out of place a little bit. I will say I do love the blazer, like the embellished blazer I think is super beautiful, but just the overall styling, the tights, I just think it doesn't make sense. Chapel Roan, I honestly really don't like her outfit. I feel like it is very much her, but I feel like it looks messy. There's just a lot going on, and also I'm not a big fan of the makeup either. Like the makeup is definitely like Chapel Roan-esque, obviously, but it doesn't seem right for the event. I don't know, it just seems kind of like out of place, and just the overall look just looks messy to me. I don't like it. I think Tyla looks stunning, and I think her look is very similar to Quinta's look with the white and the black stripes. I think they're both beautiful. I think they both look very sophisticated and they're unique enough. Also, I really love the styling of her hair. I think it's so beautiful. Zendaya, it's so good. It is for the most part really well tailored, which when you're gonna do an all white look like this, the emphasis on this look is meant to be the tailoring and how well tailored the garments are. But I did see a TikTok where someone pointed out the puckering on the pant, and yeah, there's some puckering, so that should definitely not have been a thing. But other than that, I think everything is tailored really well. It fits her really nicely. I love the hat. I love the completely white look. I think overall it's a great look. Doechii, I love. I feel like some people have been saying they don't like Doechii's look, which is like confusing to me because I think it's amazing. First of all, the little Louis Vuitton logo on her skin that looks like it's like part of her skin, I think is genius. I think it's beautiful. I love it's like a different print for the top and the bottom, but it's the same color and it goes so well together. I think the burgundy details are genius with this outfit. it. I love the afro. I think the afro is absolutely gorgeous. I just think overall it's a really cool look. I love it. Kim K, I love it. I think it looks great. I love the black leather snakeskin vibe. I love that most of her pictures with her hat, you can't even see her eyes at all. Like, it was a very purposeful shielding of the top part of her face, which I think looks really chic, really mysterious, and just super interesting. Kylie, I think this is so good. I really love the gray wool suiting fabric. I think looks so good. The corset and sheer part, I think it looks so good, so well tailored, so smooth, and also the gloves look great. Overall, I really love it, and the like little embroidery details or like embellished details on the skirt, I think it's just so good. Kendall disappointed me. She disappointed me. I feel like I love the silhouette, okay? I love the silhouette, but the color, gray is kind of like a boring color, and so you really have to do something to make gray interesting and appealing to look at, and I feel like the silhouette wasn't enough to make the gray look good. It doesn't look bad, but I think it's just bland. Pharrell, okay, overall I don't like it, but the top is like completely made of pearls, which I think is so good. I think that's amazing, but when you look at it as a whole, it kind of looks messy a little bit. Like, it looks just a little bit messy, but then if you're like, you look close and you see that it's made of the pearls, and it's like, oh, that's amazing, but you have to like know and like look closely to then be like, oh, okay, I get it, if that makes sense. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, I think this is so good. I love they did like a couple's outfit, and I absolutely love the coloring they did. Like, she did like a lighter red, he did like a red with, it looks like maybe like a navy, and then she has the red with the navy as her little, don't know what you would call this situation. I think it looks really nice, and I love her hairpiece thing. I don't know what you would call that, but I think that looks stunning. Charlie XCX, I like the look, but I don't like it for the theme. I feel like I don't really get it with like the theme. Like, I don't understand the vision behind it, which maybe there is, like, I don't know. I feel like the feathers, like, I love that, but I just feel like it doesn't make sense with the theme. I don't know, but maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure, but I do think it's a cool look. Megan Thee Stallion, I absolutely love this whole fur coat cape moment. I think it's gorgeous, and I think the dress is so stunning. I love the styling of her hair. I feel like it's very unique, and then also you have like the beads in the hair. I think overall it looks very pretty. I don't know, it looks very nice, clean, pretty, fresh. I love it. Hunter Schafer, I love this look. I think this is so good. I think it fits the theme great. I love the hat. I love that she's holding the gloves. I will say though, it doesn't look very well tailored. Like, the outfit is great, but the tailoring of the outfit isn't great. I feel like it's kind of ill-fitting, honestly, but besides that, I think it's great. Walton Goggins, I think it's really cool. I'm kind of like go back and forth with like unfinished garments and things like that, but I think this was done really well. I really like when you cut the piece for a pant, like in the pattern or whatever, it has like that shape, and he has that shape like going across on his skirt or his pant. I think it might be a skirt, actually, I don't know. And then you have like the basting stitch at the bottom, which I think is a really fun detail, and just like the overall deconstructed look, but it still looks finished, because I feel like a lot of times a deconstructed look can end up looking unfinished because it kind of is, but like this I feel like looks good. It was executed really well. Doja Cat, I've been seeing like mixed reviews about this outfit. I love it. I feel like I absolutely love the oversized shoulder. It's so exaggerated, and I feel like that's also like something that's big in high fashion right now. I know we even talked about like big shoulders in my class at FIT, and like right now it may seem like comical to us, but like in a year or two it's gonna trickle its way down to like the mainstream fast fashion whatever. But I love this. I think it's so good. The cheetah print is so tacky in the best way. Like, it's like, I don't know how, it's like a good tacky. Do you know what I mean? I love it. Miranda Kerr, I think this is stunning. I really love the sleeves. I love this situation, and it all just like goes together really nicely. I think it's a very interesting take, and I just think it was executed really well. Gayle King, this is, I don't like it at all. Nothing about it. The color is horrible. There's so much like puckering and stuff going on with the buttons. It fits so weird, and like the bust isn't shaped right. Like, it just looks bad in my opinion, because it just looks so ill-fitting right here. I feel like if that was fixed and it was like a different color, it could be good, but no. Diana Ross looks stunning. I absolutely love the feathers in her jacket situation, and also the hat. The hat is huge. I really love all of the hats we saw at the Met Gala. I think they're all stunning. This one definitely is one of the better hats of the night, and the dress and the jewelry, it's all just so fancy and elegant. Tracee Ellis Ross, I think this look is so fun. I absolutely love it. I feel like most of the looks of the night were very much black and white or very neutral colors. I really love that she did a colorful look and it was executed really well. I think the colors look nice. They're not overpowering. They're not ugly. And the pants, like the shape of the pant, I think is just so insane. I think it's so good. Like, I just can't get over the pant. Like the dart holding the pant. Like, how did they do that? I love it. Also the top, like really just all the details in the hat. I love the oversized like length of the hat. I think it just looks great. Sabrina Carpenter, I kind of don't know how I feel about this because I do think it's a good look, but I don't know if I like the bodysuit situation. I feel like it makes it look less sophisticated, which obviously that makes sense, but I think that this, I don't know, because I do really like it, but I kind of feel like it's just kind of, there's something off about it. I don't know. I don't love it. But I will say this color on her, which everyone's talking about this color on her, it looks so good. This is her color. Patrick Schwarzenegger, I love his look. I think it's so good. Really the main thing for me is the bag and the way he's holding the bag and the buckle, and it matches his belt, I think is so good. I love the pops of the red and the yellow, which could be a dangerous choice because McDonald's vibes, you know what I mean? But this was so beautifully executed. I just think it's stunning. I really just love the bag. I think the bag is so good. I love the oversized tailoring of the pant. I think it just overall is beautiful. Bad Bunny, I like the look overall, but I feel like the tailoring isn't the best. Also, he needs a steam on his pant, which I'm like, really? Like, your stylist didn't like steam your pants? Like, whatever. I love the oversized bag. I don't really understand it, but I think I like it. I love the gloves. I love the glasses. I love the hat. I think overall it's a really cool look, but there are elements that I'm like, but overall I think it's good. Dua Lipa, I think her look is beautiful. I've seen some people not liking her look, which whatever, but I love a good feather. I love a good embellished moment. I also really love the hair details with the little waves, and I feel like so many people did that hair detail, and I think that's such a stunning look and it's so on theme. And yeah, I think overall she just looks great. I don't know, I just love Dua Lipa and she's beautiful. Zoe Saldana, I absolutely love the concept of this look. I feel like it was also executed pretty well. I love the shape and the structure here in the hip. I love the buttons going down, the contrast. I think overall this is a really cool, very sophisticated, very polished look. There's like a little like bow type like half bow situation on her back. I hate that. I think it's unnecessary. It doesn't add to the look. It takes away from the look for me. But other than that, I like it. Georgina Chapman, I mean, Adrian Brody's also there, but like I don't really care about him. Her outfit is stunning. I absolutely love the draping of the fabric on the bust and on the skirt, and the hip is just absolutely beautiful. I think it can be really hard to manipulate fabric in these types of ways and make it look very smooth, and it just flows, and I think it looks really nice. I also really love the boning and the sheer fabric in the center. I think is so gorgeous, and like he looks good too, I guess, but I don't really care about his look really. Demi Moore, when I first saw this I was like, oh my god, I love it, and then I looked at it more, and also other people are hating on it, which fair. I love the concept, I think, but also I feel like it's kind of like an elementary concept, I guess might be the right way to say it, and I do like it though, but I don't think it was executed well. I think the fabric looks cheap. I think because of the fabric you can see the little imperfections in the tailoring. If this would have been done with like whoever's behind her, if it was done in the fabric of the girl behind her instead of this like rhinestone situation, it would look so much better. Like I said before, rhinestones are really easy to look cheap. Like it's very difficult to turn rhinestones, is that the right word? Sequins are hard to make look expensive basically, and it looks bad. It was just very poorly executed in my opinion. I think really if you change the fabric it would have looked so much better, but still there's a lot of imperfections. Halle Berry, what are you wearing? Her and Shakira, which I'll get to Shakira. Halle Berry, this is so like I can see your crotch, and that's not classy, it's not cute. you. Yes, it can be fun sometimes to be a little risque, but even that's a bit much for me, and I like to be risque. It's kind of trashy, I feel like. I don't know. I don't love it. I love the cleavage. I think that's beautiful, but it's too much down there, and I like the concept of it, but it's inappropriate looking. It doesn't look good. Y'all, you know what? I totally forgot to be drinking my wine until right now. Normally I hold it the whole time and sip on it. I forgot. Shakira, this is like same thing, but okay, this isn't bad because it's inappropriate. I think this is fine. The little sheer areas are fine, but I think it looks like a cheap prom dress. Do you know what I mean? I love the little, what would you call that? I don't know, jacket, not a jacket, you know what I mean? I like that. But the dress just looks so cheap. It looks bad. Yeah, I don't like it. It just doesn't look good. It just looks like a cheap prom dress to me. Sorry. Y'all, this video is gonna be long. I have so many more, but it's the Met Gala, so if I'm gonna have one long video, it's gonna be this one. Miley Cyrus, I love the top part, and it's like the same fabric that Kim K had. Kim K's look way better. Miley, I like the top, but other than that, I don't like anything else about it. I think the skirt, because this fabric they used for the skirt is a very tricky fabric in terms of making it look flawless. This fabric, it's very easy to see any sort of imperfection, and it was a risky move to use this because they probably were thinking, oh, like the tailoring is so important, let's show that we can make a really well tailored look with this fabric, but it just didn't work. I think it just like it's creased, it doesn't look good, it's wrinkled, it just doesn't look good. Also, I don't think I like the necklace thing. I think I could if it was more cohesive with the rest of the outfit. Jodie Turner Smith, this is stunning. I absolutely love this. The hat is amazing. The fabric and how it's all the same color, but you have some slight variation in the fabric. The color is phenomenal. The silhouette, just everything about this just looks nice. Like it makes me happy to look at it. Honestly, I didn't like Lord's outfit again with the gray, and I feel like they did make it interesting even though it's gray, but it's still boring. Like, it's still boring. I don't know, I just don't like it. Like, honestly, maybe if it wasn't gray I would like it. I don't know, I can't tell, but it's just giving kind of bland, kind of boring. Laura Harrier, I don't know how to say her last name. Stunning. The sleeves are just so good. They're so flowy, so elegant, and the tailoring of the vest is just so good. It looks so sleek and so like fitted. It fits her body really well. And the pants, I need that. Like, I'm gonna make those once I get my sewing machine. Y'all look out, I want to make these pants. Gigi Hadid, I feel like everyone is loving this outfit from her. I hate it. I think it looks tacky. I think it looks cheap. Also, the silhouette, like the little like waist thing, I think is pretty, but we've seen that for a while now already in mainstream fashion, like brands that you can, like an everyday person could buy. So to see this at the Met Gala, when I kind of associate that with normal people stuff, I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't look good. The fabric, I just really don't like. I don't know, not a fan. Hailey Bieber, are you kidding me? Can we try harder? Because my thing, you can buy a blazer dress anywhere. Like Zara, she could have bought this at Zara. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I do love whatever tights she's wearing. It just looks like her skin, and I'm like, is it going over her toes or what's the vibe with that? I don't know. The tights look great, but it's just, you could have bought this at the mall, in my opinion. Keke Palmer, I love this look. I love that the halter neck is like the collar and the lapel. I think it's so smart, and I just love this like embellishment going down the middle and then here. I think it's so beautiful. I don't love the skirt, does look kind of wrinkled. I also don't love she's wearing like a legging underneath, but besides the skirt being wrinkled and besides the legging underneath, I love it. Jenna Ortega, I think this is phenomenal. I think it's really interesting. They did like the rulers, the measuring tape, hence the tailoring, you know, and I think it was executed beautifully. I think this looks so nice. It's like robotic, but in the best way. I also really love her makeup and her hair. I feel like the way that that's styled complements the look so well, and it just overall looks so good, especially for her. I feel like this is definitely like her vibe. Cardi B, I love the color, I love the fabric, I love the hair, I love it. I think it's so good. I think it's definitely one of the more unique looks of the night. I really love the color, and also with the styling, her makeup matching, I think just overall, I think it looks really good. I don't know, I love it. Natasha Lyonne, I feel like people were hating on this. I love it. Okay, I actually don't love it. I love the neck and the sleeves. I love the fabric, the silhouette. I don't love the color. Other than that, I really do like the look. And I feel like people are hating on the neck. I love the neck. I think it's so good. Also the shoe. Look at that shoe popping out. I love that. Sydney Sweeney looks absolutely stunning as always. I love the styling of her hair with the little like loop wave things. I think it looks so good. The embellishment on this dress is just absolutely beautiful. It looks so good. Like I feel like if you want to do an embellished dress, you have to do like beads like this. You can't be doing sequins, like especially at the Met Gala. Like I really am a sequin hater, y'all. Sorry. But yeah, I think she looks so good. I think the cleavage is beautiful. I love the sleeve. I think it's overall amazing. Kerry Washington, this is one of my favorite looks of the night. I absolutely love how they turned the lapel into like a cowl neckline. I think is so smart. Like I would love to recreate this. I think it's genius. Like how have I never seen this before? And I love the silhouette of the top going over the sheer skirt, and the fabric, like the sheer fabric has that sheen to it. It looks really nice. The hat I love the hair. Overall she looks so classy, so beautiful. I'm obsessed. Pamela Anderson, I love how the whole dress is just embellished. I think it's so beautiful. It looks so expensive. Just absolutely stunning. I will say it looks kind of bulky almost on her. I think maybe it's the neckline and how it's kind of like going up a little bit here. I feel like it kind of makes her look bulky. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but other than that, I think it looks beautiful. And she looks beautiful as always. I love the baby bang too. Amazing. Tiana Taylor, so good. So many details, and with this many details and aspects to the outfit, it can be very easy to look messy, but this looks so good. It's just, there's so much going on, but in the very best way possible. It's absolutely stunning. I love the shoulders. I love the red. I love the cane, the glut. Like there's so many things, and somehow they all work perfectly together. I think this look is stunning. I think this is probably maybe the best look of the night, honestly. Tory Burch, can I borrow this? This is so cute. I absolutely love, it's almost like spider webs, but not in a Halloween-y way. The black overlay, it's just so stunning. And the bag is so good. Like I think this just looks phenomenal, and I want it in my closet yesterday. Beautiful. Anne Hathaway, come on, like what are you wearing? My thing is this like button down top, it looks so casual for the Met Gala. I do like the silhouette of it, but it's so casual, and I don't hate the skirt. I feel like the skirt's fine, but then you have this huge necklace that doesn't even go with the outfit at all. It makes no sense. I'm just not a fan. It doesn't make sense for the event. It doesn't make sense going together with each other. Like overall, I just don't like it. Hot take, Anna Wintour, I don't like this look. Don't come for me. The dress, okay, I like the idea of the long blazer and a dress underneath, but this dress, the fabric, like the thing with doing embroidery on a fabric like this is it's very hard to make it look crisp and clean and perfect, and it really looks imperfect. You can see the stretching of the fabric where the embroidery was put in, which is obviously going to happen with this fabric, and I feel like it's another one of those situations where they're trying to show like we can do this thing that can't be done with tailoring and make it work. Yeah, I just am not a fan. I don't think it looks good, and if anyone was going to make it happen to make embroidery on this fabric look perfect, it would have been for this, and it didn't work, so it's obviously never gonna happen. It just doesn't look good. Jenny, I think looks stunning. I think the tailoring is stunning. I love the pearl details. The hat, it's very sophisticated. It's not boring. There's details. I love it. I think it looks so good. Emma Chamberlain, I love it. I think it looks so good. And I'm so tired of people hating on Emma Chamberlain for going to the Met Gala. Like people hating on her being invited or whatever. But she has some really gorgeous looks. I really love her style. I also really love her. Like I get people being upset about a lot of influencers that go to the Met Gala. I get it, but Emma I feel like is different. I feel like she's on another level. Like she's a celebrity. She's not just an influencer, and so I'm tired of the hate. I love her, and she looks good. And like the hair and the glasses, it's so hot. I love it. Coco Jones, this is stunning. I just love embellished clothing, and this is completely embellished. I love, it's like a blazer dress. You have the embellished pant underneath. Just the details are insane, and the jewelry is so big, but it goes so well. Everything is cohesive. I don't know, I think it's absolutely stunning. Joey King killed it. I love this green look. I love the mirror embellished details. I think it's so interesting. I think the checkerboard pattern, and then you have kind of like a 70s vibe tie situation. The styling of the hair is beautiful. I think overall this look is super interesting and super fun. And y'all, that is it for the looks that I will be talking about from the Met Gala. There's so many more, but yeah, I love the Met Gala. It's like the Super Bowl of the fashion world. Also super cool that I live in New York now. I definitely could have gone and like tried to like spot celebrities, but I was busy, but I could have. But yeah, I love it. I think it's just so great seeing, like, this is where you see the most amazing designs of the year, and I think it's so good. I absolutely love the theme, and I think most people were very on theme, which some years most people kind of struggle with theme, but I think this year was absolutely amazing. Most of the looks were a huge success to me, and yeah, just overall I loved it, and I love looking at all of the fashion at the Met Gala. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my little Wine Wednesday style spill. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you can see my Wine Wednesday every Wednesday, which hopefully I'll be posting on my weekly schedule again. I have a lot going on in my life right now. Anyway, but yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Cheers!